Hello everybody, it's me again, PPC's Matt, and I got Carlos with me and his speakers are too loud so I can hear myself. But besides that, tonight we're having a good night, and I think we're going to start with a giveaway, because I think y'all have been waiting for that for a while now. We started that last week, but today we hit 600 members, finally, so I appreciate everyone who joined up on the Discord server and started hanging out with us all. It's been a great week, and there's been lots of activity in chat, so it's honestly been a lot of fun seeing all these people kind of just make the community a better place. So let's see what is going on. I think I will post the giveaway. So you guys, for the giveaway, you don't have to be in this stream. However, you do have to be on Discord. So let me just link the Discord for y'all right away, in case you're not already in it. We're having a giveaway for an EKX Res 150 RGB, as well as 2 bottles of CryoChills coolant. So it's definitely worth stopping by for. You only live an hour away. Can you drive it to my... Are you down in Florida by Palm Bay there, Cheddar Popcorn? Because I am actually up in Minnesota. So it'd take a little bit for me to drive it to you. I think it'd be faster if we just shipped it, probably. My chances have just been lowered with that link. I'm sorry, man. Hey, Ed, what's up? Oh, you are in Minnesota. You're only an hour away in Minnesota. Wow, okay. Oh, shit. Brainerd, what's up, man? Walker, Carlos, just guessing already, just creeping on Cheddar Popcorn. Dude, we'll have to, yeah, we'll talk. Get on our Discord. You can find me there. I did not realize I had someone so close that was into water cooling. That's amazing. I figured Minnesota was a barren wasteland for that kind of stuff. So let me see. I gotta find the right commands for this, guys. You are in Discord. Okay. Oh, imagine that. You're Cheddar Popcorn in Discord as well. Well, thanks for making it easy for me. So I gotta do these commands so the giveaway bot starts up and we can get this giveaway going. So in this channel, it'll be in the giveaways text channel. Come on, giveaway bot. It's supposed to work after that. There we go. Okay. Next step. So I'm gonna post this giveaway and it's gonna last 10 minutes. So for 10 minutes you'll have to go and you'll have to react or whatever it is, like do an emoji type deal thing. I don't know what it is. These kids these days doing all their weird stuff. But yeah, do that. And now 10 minutes from now, it will pick a winner. And when it picks a winner, what you have to do is either just message back in here or PM me or whatever. Just let me know that you're actually here. So you'll have, I'll give everyone a good 10 minutes. I mean, I hope just the first winner kind of gets it, but we'll see. Aside from that, I'll give the selected winner 10 minutes to hit me back up. What the heck is emoji? That's what I'm talking about, man. Kids in their pocket phones and their socks. I don't freaking know anymore. It's too confusing for me. I can't keep up with it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. So let's see. We can just let that run, I guess. Is it counting down in the thing? Not really. It froze at 9 minutes 40 seconds for me, so that's cool. Maybe it goes down every 10 seconds or something. I'm impatient. Dude, Pronos is in here. What's up, Sam? Mr. Samwell. You gonna get in on the giveaway or what, dude? You better. It's Samwell. He's in Twitch. Yeah. Oh. He's in, he says. Yeah, the timer froze on me, so...
Yeah, it froze on me too.
Well, I hope it's still counting down. That's kind of crap if it didn't. It stopped at 9. No, now it says 8 minutes 40 seconds. Now it just updates every minute. Hope I need a cooling upgrade badly. Well, yeah, this should help out anybody. I mean, even my buddy Jake was gonna enter, and he doesn't even really water cool, but I figured he could put the coolant in the reservoir and make a cool lava lamp or something. I don't know. Why not? Yeah, it seems that the timer seems to just update very slowly. Hopefully when it gets down to the last minute there, it actually starts to count down, because that's irritating. But, let's see, I don't know if I should start, I suppose I should start doing something, be useful, huh? As my dad would say. Yeah, the countdown in seconds, I would hope it does at the end. I don't know, I've never used a giveaway bot. I was going to run a test one, but then I figured everyone would get mad at me for like catfishing them with a giveaway. That wasn't actually a giveaway, so. How do you find out if we won? It'll tag the winner is what it should do. Oh, that time it jumped by 1 minute and 10 seconds. Amazing. Good job, giveaway bot. Looks like we got 30 people in there so far, guys. Keep on going. Too bad you can't set at least every 30 seconds. Yeah, no, you can't like change that. You can change how much time it gives you, but the countdown timer is kind of crap. Yeah, the test one would have worked and the live one would have just failed, so I wasn't going to push my luck. Stop knocking the giveaway bot. He is a champ. Dude, I've played with so many different Discord bots, and most of them do work pretty good, but hey, holy crap, do we have an on-stream question? While we're waiting, what are your thoughts on the R5 for water cooling? Look at that. That's amazing. Thank you, Jake. For the R5 for water cooling, I think it's definitely a great case. Tonight we're going to be working in the Define S, which is very similar. It is basically the same case. However, they just kind of change up the front wall there, and as far as like hard drives get like installed and everything. But I would say either or is a great choice. The Define R5 should have, I believe it has the same water cooler, or the same radiator support. So really, like I said, if you're willing to like mod a little bit, I think the R5 can be made just as good for water cooling as the Define S is. But I guess if you haven't picked up either, I'd probably just recommend getting the Define S. Purely just because it is designed for water cooling. At your res wall and stuff, you can mount reservoirs on it. Disappointing. I know. I'm sorry, Jacob. We're so disappointing. Have you used the Awkward Computer stainless steel filter? Is it any good? I haven't personally used it, but that's the one that I would pick up if I could, if I were to use a filter. I always meant to. Yeah, Jay talked about it. I've got the Define S and it's great. Yeah, Necrotic Gaming, dude, for sure. I haven't. This will be like the first time I actually build like a loop in it. I've been modding and stuff for a couple months now, or a month or so. But tonight we're gonna put some tubing in it and stuff, so it'll be fun. But yeah, the filter. Jay got one of those, and it has nice like 2 little valves on the end, so you can like cut off low, and it's got like the glass, or it's got at least a see-through window. I don't know if it's glass or not, but easy to take out the filter and everything. So that's definitely the one that I would go with if you want a filter. One thing that like Daniel from UFO Technologies has said is don't obviously keep it going, or don't keep the filter in your loop while you're actually running your system, because then you can just get another clog there. However, if you're flushing your system out, it's a great way to make sure that you're getting the debris out and it's staying out. You're not just putting it somewhere in the loop. Sorry, Ultra. Oh, let's see. Hello, any tips for cleaning the rads besides Blitz Mayhem? Are you, KM, are you watching right now? He PM'd me. I don't know if he's in the stream or not. I can let you know after the stream, or I suppose if he's not in the stream, you won't hear that. But oh, who said that? Oh, vinegar and lemon juice for mixed metal loops. Yeah, I wouldn't put any vinegar in it if you are actually flushing a whole loop. If you're just flushing a rad, vinegar works just fine. Otherwise, I've heard just like a little bit of lemon juice or just a tad bit of dish soap, either one. But as far as flushing your loop, I still always kind of rely on Blitz Part 2. For flushing your rads, like I said, vinegar does work pretty much just as good as Blitz Part 1. To cause any blockages, yeah, exactly, Daniel. So we got 4 minutes left on this giveaway. I guess I could quick switch scenes here and we can take a look at what we got going on tonight. Let's see. The camera seems alright, but we will have to move it. Nice. Let's see. So, as you can see, we got the Define S sitting right here. Got some PETG, and I've kind of got some fittings placed around in here. I think what we're going to do here for the loop, what I kind of just figured out this afternoon when I put it all together, is I was going to go from the pump out, and it was going to go. This is kind of goofy just because there isn't a graphics card, so this run is kind of useless as far as practicality, but I'll probably just go over and up into there. This bad boy, I don't even know if we'll keep this fitting on here because it's going to come, this out of the CPU block is going to come all the way back into the radiator, and then we'll have it go around the radiator and come back out on this port and back into the top of the reservoir. So this run and this run are going to be pretty long and multiple bends, so they're going to be fun, guys. I don't know how long it's going to take. We only have 3 runs to do, but I have a feeling it's going to take us a little while to get this done. So let's see, 2 minutes left on the giveaway, everybody. We have 34 people in it, I believe, it'll pick from. So get in there, guys. Who even gets TT products, to be honest? Oh, really? Yeah, this is the one that came with the monsoon kit. I have another, like, cheapo one, too, but, well, it works. I don't know. It's cheap and pretty. Oh, Carlos, you're so sweet tonight. What the hell, man? Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm kind of just, we had a minute left. I was just going to wait for this giveaway, so, and then we'll start working. Because after, like I said, after it actually announces the winner, you guys got, the winner has 10 minutes to either, like, tag me in chat or just do something so I know you're here. The only requirement was to be on Discord, so. Exactly. The whole point was to get people on Discord, and I hope people actually do stick around and chat. Like I said, we had some great growth this last week, and lots of people to talk to now. Flexi or hardline for first loop? Well, personally, I started with hardline for my first loops, but soft tubing does make it easier, and like a lot of people do recommend soft tubing first, just because. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading chat too at the same time, but flex tubing just kind of eliminates a lot of the chance for error, and people get nervous when they have to like bend tubes by hand and whatnot. So flex tube, if you're really nervous and you have no idea what you're doing, probably just do flex tubing. But if you're up for a challenge and you want to put the time into it, really hard tubing isn't that much more difficult. Like I said, you just have to be able to put the time and have the patience for getting the tubes bent correctly and everything. 9 seconds, it says. It's going to pick here. It doesn't update very quick. 4 seconds. Here we go. It does actually update. Good job, giveaway bot. TCG meta. Oh, man, really? He's been in here a while. That's hilarious. Is he here, though?
That's a great question.
I think you have to react on the thing. So he's been here the last 10 minutes. I'll tag him. Like I say, I don't know him, but TCG Meta's been in the server a long time. Oh, did he in general chat? Oh, geez, I gotta go down. Yay. He's here. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna get this sorted out real quick, and then stays up late for now. I'm sorry, Jake. Okay, We got it done. Congrats, TCG Meta. I don't know if he's watching or not, but congrats. I don't know. That's dope. I'm glad he won. Like I said, he's been here a while. So, on to the good stuff, though. We're on to water cooling now. Samwell's in here. Okay, cool beans. So, guys, which run should we start with? I almost want to start with the nice little easy one, but maybe we'll save that for last because that's pretty lame. The easy one. I don't know, dude. We can start with this bottom one. I'm trying to even think about how to go about this. It should actually be long enough. I got my 1 meter length tubes out because I didn't know. And I'm just trying to think. I could just go straight up and then over and then back up. But I don't know. I don't know. What would you guys do? Should I kind of just go right over the PSU shroud and up and over, or should I go straight up and over like you would almost if there was a GPU here?
I would do it as if there was a GPU.
Do a spiral bend. No, Samuel, we already tried that, and dude, actually, the insert was still in that tube that I did the spiral bend on. I could never get it out. I cut that tube apart like in 6 pieces today to get this insert out. So no spirals for now. If I do spirals again, I'm gonna like coat this thing in olive oil, and then maybe you'll be able to get it out, because otherwise it does not come out.
You know we're doing a spiral bend for my build, right?
What's that?
We're doing a spiral for my build.
Oh, sure we are. Sure.
Going around the res.
Okay. Lube it up. Yeah. So I don't know, guys. You say go around it like you would for a GPU. But see, the only thing that I was thinking is that if I go straight up and over, is that it's going to go up and it's going to be right in front of this beautiful reservoir. See?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm stuck. The helix look would be freaking amazing. I know. You guys are asking so much. Someone said KY that shit. And then just clean the crap out of it. Yeah. Do try what? The spiral is not happening, dude. Trent's like playing video games and he's like mostly drunk already, so he definitely can't even help. And we already agreed that I'd need 2 people to do any kind of spiral bend again. Okay. See you soon. What the heck? So I don't know, guys. I think going over like this would be kind of janky because it would be like over the top of the PSU shroud barely. It'd be kind of weird. So maybe we'll just pretend like there's kind of a graphics card there. I don't know if I'd put it, because the CPU block's already next to the board. If there was a GPU, you'd be running GPU first is what I'd do. I'd go pump to GPU, then to CPU, then to radiator, then to reservoir. But we do not have a GPU with a block. So, like I said, maybe we'll just go straight up and over. So, that being said, we're going to want to go over, I don't know, anywhere in here, to be honest. Because if you were to come over, you would come up to the GPU and then it'd go back into the CPU. So I'm going to try to come up and then go over just in this general area here. Hopefully before the logo. Yeah, let me just get, I don't know, guys. As far as I have always done PETG bending, I kind of just eyeball it and then usually go too long and then I cut things down as I go. So we'll start with this bend. Get a bot where you can show off the time you have been in the Discord. I want to show people who's the bot. I don't know if there is a bot for that. We do have the levels or whatever, so you can see like how many people have been active for however long. But yeah, so this is gonna get loud because this is a heat gun. So I'm sorry, guys. RIP headphone users. I know. Pay F or hit F. Pay respects. I don't know. Here we go. So I'm kind of just rotating the tube around the insert. And you do kind of want to rock it back and forth a little bit and heat up a little more than just what the nozzle heats up. So that way you don't get any like stretching when you're bending at all. I see a lot of people been getting a PETG lately. Then they have been posting pictures in the chat and stuff. And we'll see if I can avoid it. But PETG bending isn't too bad, although there are just some simple tips and tricks that'll make your bends a lot cleaner. So it's starting to get soft here. We will bend soon. This is TT PETG tubing, by the way. It's 1612 or 5/8 1/2. I think they label as both, so it's kind of irritating. But it's pretty much there, boys and girls. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm straight up going to use this little guide from my bender to make a 90. I'm kind of cheating, but not really, because I'm just using what I have. Let's see if you guys can see this. There you go. So, like, if you don't have a mandrel and you have 2 pieces of wood, you've got yourself a mandrel. Pretty easy stuff, guys. I do have a mandrel set, however, I've always just kind of done freehand bends, or not even necessarily freehand bends, because like I said, this is kind of cheating. It's using a guide of some sort, but like I said, this is 2 pieces of wood. I figure most people can get their hands on something as simple as that. You got like a heavy book or something, and then your table, like, I'm purely just using this as a 90, and then I'm lining it up with this edge. And it should be just about good here, boys and girls. I think I made it a little bit too tall on this end, but like I said, we can always cut that off and it'll be just fine. So, there's our first bend. Is the camera drunk tonight? Let's see. It doesn't seem too drunk, man. For Friday night, Logitech camera, man, you aren't doing too bad. I thought I was going to have to catch up with you later or something. But there's our first bend. So we're going to leave the insert in because we do still have some more work to do. So here we've got it. And it's actually not a bad height. I probably will cut it a little bit shorter, perhaps. However, we do have to make this second bend. And this is going to be tricky because we're going to be going back because we got to go back into the case. So where we do this second bend is going to be a pain in the butt because we have to get it pretty precise here. And yeah, let me think. This is going to be challenging, guys, because I have to get the distance between this bend and the second bend exactly precise. There's no like making this too long and cutting it down. After making the second bend, it is what it is. So I don't even know how we're going to measure for this. If I can actually... Yeah, I don't know. We may just have to like do the good old guess and check method, because there is really no way to line this up that easily. I mean, we have rulers and stuff. However, I really don't know how helpful it is in this situation. This actually might work. So if we go from the fitting here, we got 10 inches. So honestly, that's probably the best guess. I'm just using a carpenter square here, and if you just hold it just like that, I got it square on the pump fitting here. Actually, we should go to the middle. So actually, it's gonna be 10 and a half inches. So I want to make another 90-degree bend that's going vertical at about 10 and a half inches. So right about there, I think. Let me see. Technically, yeah, we need it right here. Oh boy. Okay, boys and girls. I think this is going to be our best guess. And this is what, like, you can mark your tubes. However, I'm always scared. With a mark in the middle of your run, you have the potential of, like, baking whatever you use to color, like a Sharpie or a marker or whatever. You bake it into the tubing, and then you got a mark in there all the time. So really, I kind of just hold it, and that's what I go by. So it's kind of rough, but here we go. Bend number 2. Oh wow. We're gonna flip this around. We have to rule it out too one more time just to make sure. So we're going to heat it up again just like we did the other bend, and we're going to cross our fingers, maybe do a little prayer, and hope that I got it in the right spot. Yeah, we're already starting to get warm. It's really annoying. This end is super heavy because there's so much extra insert. So it's nearly there. You can see she's pretty darn flimsy at this point. So I think we'll just take it and we will do our bend. Another way you could do it is if we lined it up in there. However, since there's so much extra insert, it's a little hard to line it up. So I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm just gonna cross our fingers. So this bend looks like it should be pretty good too. It's easy to do in 90, usually by hand. Like I said, I got mandrels, but they're kind of a pain to use. Oh, you make the funky fluid I see on screen. Yes, he does. Wait, it's on screen? I do have some sitting over here. I can show you guys what we're going to put in this loop. We're going to test the silver that Mr. Daniel makes. Ooh, she's still kind of soft. Yeah, with PETG bending, guys, patience is really the key. What message did I miss, Samuel? Or my last, or whatevs? What are you whatevsing me about right now, Sam, dude? I don't got time for your whatevs, dude. Forgot about the giveaway. I'm sorry, someone just said that in general chat. That's too bad. Dang it, people figured out the rank thing and now they're spamming it in general chat. I made a bot commands channel just for that, people. Come on. Okay, so let me see. Dude, I might have done it. I'm gonna hold this. This thing is still a little bit soft. This might just be it. This has to get shorter, and this other end will have to get shorter. But I'm actually kind of thinking it might be close enough. PETG does have a little bit of give either way, so I mean it doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but to make sure everything comes out looking alright, you do want to get it as close as you possibly can. Is the camera angle still any good, or did I mess it up? I'm gonna YouTube stream it. For Discord, we kind of just chill, and then for the stream, I just let people talk in whatever stream chat they're watching it in. It's on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, so kind of tough to tell people to use just one. So there we go, boys and girls. We got a tube, and it's bent. And like I said, it looks like it'll fit, actually, amazingly. Ooh. Actually, it might be a hair off, but I don't know. We're going to have to cut this down. So I'm thinking, let's see, how far do we cut this thing down? We'll start with right there. So I also don't even have any kind of fancy cutter right now. Usually I just use one of the, like the metal tube pipe cutters. However, I couldn't find mine today. So we're using a good old hacksaw and guide, which is from my monsoon mandrel kit. And this actually works just fine. Usually. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but hopefully I don't have to do too many cuts tonight. Oh man, my water is shaking over there. I'm gonna spill the water, damn. Come on, tube. Alright, we got it. I'm gonna move the water. That's sketchy. To get a clean cut, it's not too bad. The table is a little wobbly. I really gotta work on a better table, to be honest. Now I'm just gonna ream it real quick, at least this end. And then we'll see where we gotta go with the other end. Like I said, guys, usually it's just easiest to start too long and then cut it down from there. Other people will try to get all their bends exactly just perfect from the very beginning, and it's kind of tough to do. So I used to have a RFB as well, but I lent that to a friend, so I don't currently have the RFB, which makes reaming tubes way easier. But we'll make do. The hand reamer never fails. Just takes more time. Okay, so we got this guy cut down. Let's pop him into the fitting. Like I said, oh man, that is ever so too far, I think, but we'll see. So we're gonna cut it down right at the end of my finger there. And we'll see how we did. This little guide definitely makes the hacksaw actually usable. If you didn't have this little guide, I would not use a hacksaw, to be honest. Otherwise I would probably just break things in frustration. So I always hit the inner with a little bit first, and then you always just want to make sure that the outer is a nice and smooth edge. Some people even go as far as using sandpaper, but for PETG, it's soft enough where one of these metal tube reamers, because it's actually for copper pipes, but it works for PETG, and it'll save your O-rings, people. That's what it's for. The word ream, I know, dude, it's so goofy, but it is what it is. What else are you gonna call it? It's a reamer, man. So let's see here. There we go. Yeah, like I said, it is off ever so slightly. We're gonna leave it there just because. Let's see if we can get all 3 runs done. I'll redo that on my own time, if not. But technically, that would work. The collars should go right on, and it would be watertight. But if you look on this side, and it's going up a little bit. So on this side here, it's not. It is only off by a couple degrees. Literally, it's just gotta go just like that. But even here, I think this isn't quite perfectly horizontal. So me personally, I'll redo that. But if that was your first ever tube run, that's what you did, I'd be damn good job, man, because it's close enough. Let's see. Should we do the other long run now from here to here? And I don't think I'm actually going to use this 90 because it kind of just makes things more complicated, I think. And now it doesn't want to come out. Come on, rotary. Bear with me, people. But she buys me really expensive GPUs for my birthday. Jeez, boys. Samuel, what are you doing PMing me? Could I have MVP for being the OG member in the Discord? Think I deserve it, Kappa. I don't know, Samuel. I'll think about it. But most people just get to level 30, and then we go from there. And you can get like a t-shirt and everything. For the levels guys in the Discord, they go, what is it, 3, 10, 20, 30, I think. And at level 30, you get a free t-shirt with your next order, and you'll be an MVP because you're awesome. You get levels just by chatting in the server and whatnot. So this next run, another long one with multiple bends. Yippee. So I think what I'm going to do is just like this. I'm going to go straight out, and then we're going to do a bend 90 down, and then we're going to have to do another bend 90 back. So the bend that goes 90 back is going to be the tough one. This one, I just have to get close. I wonder if this is enough tube. I think this tube's going to be barely long enough. I guess we'll really find out, huh? So let me get my insert. I got the water here. I always just put a little water on my insert. This is an Alpha Cool 12 millimeter OD. The insert is 12 millimeters OD for 1612 tubing. So here we go. It's gonna go right in this fitting just like that, and then we're gonna have to do a 90 down, right? We definitely don't want it to be too short. It's the only thing, except for I'm really thinking this tube might not be enough. This is a 500 mil tube, but like I said, the bend's gotta happen by here. I don't know, let's just do it. The bend's gotta happen right about there. Let's move this junk. Let's see what happens. I can always grab, I have a few 1000 millimeter tubes, so we can always grab one of those. But we'll try this. See, look, level 18. What? What is happening in chat? Okay, boys. Good enough. Let's put a nice little 90 in this. Like I said, this board makes bending like super easy. Oh, Carlos left us, I guess. That was a little while ago. Uh-oh. That's too bad. So we're gonna wait for this guy to cool. Man, let's hope we can get, if we get the second run done on the first try, I'll be pretty proud of myself. One second, people. It's almost cool. All right. What is chat saying? I lost chat window. Spicy, what? Carlos, yeah. I don't know what his name is on Discord anymore, actually, to be honest. Okay, boys, that is cooled. And it's a little bit long, but that's okay. We can cut it down. And it looks like we do have enough tubing with the 500 mil length. So that being said, we're going to have to do another 90 pretty close to this one. So we're going to make sure that this is all the way cool by dipping it in some water here. That way, like I said, we want to make sure it's all the way cool. So we got that. Nice and cool down. And we're going to put the next 90. We're going to start it right about there. I'm just purely going by eyeball, guys, but it's always kind of worked for me. Let's see how we're going to keep this. This is going to be a pain. The second bend is always the hardest. Then the third is really the hardest, but 2 bends is kind of challenging. With practice, though, guys, you'll get it. So I'm just trying to heat all the way around this tube, but it's really kind of difficult with the 90 already in it and this extra long insert. So kind of doing like a twisting motion almost, but it's almost hot enough. So this bend has to go back 90. Oops. This might be a little fucked up. So if it's going back 90, I'm trying to think. So it would have to go like this. However, I'm going to hold it on the table just like this. It's slipping out my hand a little bit. I don't know if this bend's quite perfect or not. The tubes looks like it wanted to deform a little bit, but it might be okay. So let's see how it did. It looks pretty good. We'll pull this out. You guys can see that. It isn't like there's a little bit of something going on there, but I don't know if you'd ever be able to see that once coolant is in it. Let me see here. So we're gonna have to cut this down for sure. It's nearly there. We're just gonna cut down a little bit. We can always cut off more. That's the thing with PETG, guys. Or anything in modding, really. You can always cut off more. But you cannot add on anymore. Or cut off less. Oh man, this is already being a pain. I'm trying to get... The hacksaw, like I said, is not the most recommended cutting device. Wow, this thing just got like super bound up in there. I'm just gonna start a cut just a tad bit further down. That was bad. So let's ream it. And we'll check how close we are. The Facebook viewers. And ruin everyone before I got to bend that. And then it was Kate. Yeah, honestly, like, it's different for everybody. It did take me a while initially to get the hang of, like, just bending tubing, and I even spent time using different brands. So I think it is literally like a hair too long. But honestly, I think like it's the right length going back, and I haven't cut that end yet. It actually might be a tad bit short, but it is what it is. So let me ream the other end here. Or wait, this end. Oh, did Samuel leave? That's too bad. I don't know how many people are still hanging out, but we are kind of wrapping up. I do appreciate everyone who did stop in tonight. We lost Carlos, too, in the process, sadly. Wait, I was going to cut off just a hair more. This is me hard, because we got this stupid hacksaw. Oh, well. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We got just a little bit off. Perfect. So I don't know. Did anybody else want some tips and tricks as far as PETG bending goes? I've done 2 double bend runs now, which aren't the easiest. This first one wasn't perfect. Like I said, it's off by like a hair on each end, so I will redo that one. Because the whole purpose of this loop actually is going to be, it's not like, there's not even a CPU in there. As you can see, there's no RAM, there's no GPU. This is just going to be a test loop for, oh no, coffee down. That's not so good. I finally messed up on stream. But for that View coolant, or not View, sorry, UFO Technologies. I got a paper towel for this real quick, boys and girls. But it's just to test the coolant so I don't have to like accidentally ruin my rig if I do something wrong with it or something just happens, is what I'm doing that for. 1 second. See the UFO? Oh, so I actually took that all apart, and part of the parts for this loop are actually being used in it. I do have some pictures of like how it looked after I cleaned it all today. I think I'm gonna share them with Daniel and have a talk with him. So Daniel, definitely, if you're still in here, yeah, it is very similar to View, guys. It isn't View. It's not the same coolant at all, really, but it looks similar. So there's that. So I'm just getting this cleaned up really quick so I don't have a mess later. Oh shit, dude, TCG Meta's in the stream now. Linus will be proud. Yeah, dude, I dropped my coffee. What's up? I slipped my thumb open today, too. Sleeving that pump. I kind of slipped my thumb open, so that was really cool. Today's been a lot of just fun mess-ups, really. It's been a long day, I think, which is why we're kind of wrapping up here, guys. But we got some bends done, so let's see how these ones fit. I reamed both ends. So let's see if this works. We'll put it in this end first. There we go. I think it's in. So, that's actually not bad at all. That run turned out better than I thought it would, especially for the first try. That one I don't even think I need to redo at all. So, that's pretty good. We got this one little run here, but that's like super easy. It's like 145. So I'll honestly probably redo this and do that before the next stream. What did I say I'm doing Monday? Yeah, the loop part 2. So like I said, we'll finish up the bends. I'll be flushing the loop. I've got to put a fill port actually on the top of this, so I'm kind of glad I didn't finish doing that run. So I got to put a fill port on this custom reservoir, and then I'll clean the loop one more time. I've blitzed the rad again. I took apart the block and cleaned it. I blitz part 2'd the res itself, but I'm going to blitz part 2 everything before I put the coolant in, which is going to be this stuff right here, the UFO Technologies silver. So, I don't know, guys. It came all right. This one's not quite there. I'm not perfectly happy with it, but it is what it is. That was actually the first try for that too, so that's really not too bad, to be honest. I think I said it before, if that was somebody's first bend ever, or first set of bends, I'd be like, very impressed. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm just saying that when it comes to PETG bending, perfect is sometimes hard to get to. But we got a ways tonight, boys and girls. Let's see here. Figure I'll close the night out with my face, my ugly mug, before I head out. So thank you all. We had Alex and let's see. Oh, Charles Peck. Would it not be better with a CPU to add some heat? The D5 will add some heat. It is okay to have like some kind of a heat load to test it. That does make it a little more realistic. Like I said, this D5 runs at 100% all the time. There is no like I ruined the PWM, so all we got is Molex power, and it'll default to 100%. So I'll add a little bit of heat, but yeah, a heat load would be nice. However, we don't exactly have one, so it is what it is. Accidental TNT insurance, yeah, for sure. Okay. Well, congrats again, TCG Meta, for winning the coolant and the EKX res. And thanks again, everybody, for hopping in. It was a great stream, and I will see you all Monday at the same time, 7 p.m. So join the Discord if you already haven't. That was kind of what tonight was about a bit, so I hope everyone did. We got the Facebook group, we got Twitter and Instagram. Check us out on all those places. Feel free to hit me up, guys, if you need any kind of support at all with performance PCs or just water cooling and modding in general. Happy to help, guys. You know where to find me. So I hope you all have a great Friday night. If you're up north with me, stay warm. If you guys are going out, stay safe, please. I'll see you all on Monday. Have a good one. Oh. Stream's still going. It is. So, goodbye again, I guess. If you guys want to just hang out all night, we could, you know. I mean, I'm just going to be here. Actually, I do have to go. So, see you guys.